Hi everyone, and welcome to another section of Dancing to Heal seated. So I will be seating further back and just do what you can. It's all about having some fun in your own unique way. So let's do some safety checks first. So from your seated position, just make sure if you're taking off your shoes, put them out of the way for safety reasons. It is good to take off your shoes so you can give your toes a wiggle about and move your feet more freely. And your seat should be stable, not wobbly, and your floor space should be clear enough to move your feet. And then stretch out your arms and check that you can reach all around you in different directions without catching into anything as you move. So I'll put the music on, I'll sit further back and I'll talk you through it, and let's have some fun with those moves. Here we go. So from your seated position, let's take that long breath in through the nose as the arms go up and out through the mouth as those arms come down. And we're going to begin by activating the energy around the body, around all the major joints. We'll start with an ankle. Let's begin to move the ankle and include the foot and the toes. Give the toes a wiggle about. Choose some moves that feel good to you. Excellent. And then moving on to the knee joint. It might help to put your hand to the joint to help you to sense the joint. And if there's any joint that doesn't want to move, just put the attention to it. Imagine how you would like it to be moving. Lovely. And then to the hip. Now you might manage some pelvic circles from your seated position. You might manage some hip bumps where you're just slightly lifting out of the seat. Get some movement in that hip at that side. Lovely. And then onto the wrist with some rotation. And we can include the fingers and the thumb so the hand gets some movement too. We can watch the hand as it travels. And then we get some head-eye movement. Perfect. And then to the elbow joint. Notice how that feels. Different moves with that different joint. To pleasure rather than pain. And then moving up to the shoulder, and if you want to reach out with the arm, feel free to do that. Maybe slightly lifting and lowering the shoulder. And then we can include the spine in our moves. So you might shuffle forward a little, widening the stance with your legs. Let's do a spinal roll by coming down, looking up. When you get to your depth, let the head hang and come up looking down. And let's do that in reverse. So we're going to come down, looking down. When you get to your depth, chin up and look up, and come up looking up. That's the spinal roll, spinal movement, and maybe side, side. And then moving on to that other shoulder. Choosing if you want to reach out with the arm. Different from one side to the other, that's okay. And to the elbow on that side. Notice how that feels. Different moves that you can make with that elbow joint. And to the wrist, rotation of the wrist, including fingers and thumb. And watching the hand as it travels. And down to that hip. Maybe pelvic circles in each direction, maybe those hip bumps. Excellent. And to the knee. the ankle, including the foot and the toes. Let's take those feet together, take it down and up. Hips and pelvis. Now let's open the clouds with some palm directions. And again, down and up. Gentle movement of the body. And then we're going to just slightly step into each corner and just massage those shoulders into each side. So a slightly wider stance. Shoulders, chest, ribs. Then the other side. Gently, and with the jaw slightly open to take away any tension there. Each side. Okay, let's see if we can get a wave of the spine with some movement of the arms towards you. Of the spine. Get ready for a hip bump. Heel of the hand as a circle. 1, 2, 3. Heel of the hand. Can you sense that hip? Gently moving. 1, 2, 3. Hip. Ready to tap the foot. We're going to stretch out the arm. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How about bringing the arm from behind? Wrap it round. Stay with this one. You can even watch the hand as it travels round. Tap, 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 tap. You can watch the hand as it travels. Ready to relax into the corner, chest, ribs, and the other side. Gently with the shoulders. Play shoulders and some ball of the foot movement in between. Gently with those feet. How about a little wave of the spine as we gather in? Tap, tap, tap. Get ready for the little hip bump. Heel of the hand goes circles, circle. 1, 2, 3. Heel of the hand. Hip bump, hip. 1, 2, 3. Does it? Get ready to tap the foot. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You can look down the arm. ready to wrap that arm round like a wing coming round. Wrap it round. Easy into the corner. Other side. Relaxing those shoulders. Get ready for your hip bump. Let's go. Hip, hip, hip. Let's stretch out the arm. Tap, 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 tap. Arm from behind. Let's wrap that wing round. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can shake the bottom part of the body below the waist, the hips, the legs, and then gently down and up. So shaking that lower part of the body, shaking in your seat, those legs, the feet, shaking the knees. Every part of the body below the waist, even the toes. Let's take those hands down and gently up. Let's do the upper part of the body. Maybe a little shimmy, shimmy of the shoulders, chest ribs, arms. Above the waist, down, palms of the hands go down, and then they come up. How about head? Head, maybe say yes. Slowly or faster, your choice. Remember to keep the jaw slightly open. How about saying no, or maybe side with that head, or maybe just gently opening and closing the jaw. Lovely. Move the head your way. Let's add the shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, knees, and then the ankles and the feet. Take those hands down and up. Okay, gently, just gently shaking the body. Gentle movements. Walking those feet towards closed, close together, then open. A stance, a little wider, wider if you can, and then walk those feet back in. Take those hands down and up. So maybe just shuffling forward just gently in your seat so your feet can really get a good stance. Slightly wider with those feet, and then moving the hands gently around the body in some palm directions. Just make sure you've just got that comfortable seating position, stability there in the lower part of the body so we can really turn notice the rotation of the waist. And if you feel inclined to and comfortable with it, you can go maybe a little deeper or a little higher. Imagine you're creating that wonderful, beautiful bubble around you. Your safe space, your happy space within that bubble. And we can watch the hands as they go around the body. Excellent. And let's just begin to move those fingers and thumbs into, let's just imagine these as butterflies flying around within your bubble, all around, wherever you can reach. And you can watch the hands if you want to. Imagine them as butterflies. Excellent, that's beautiful. So, now we're going to become that butterfly. So walk the feet in a little, point the palms of the hands down, and just gently start to lift and lower. And imagine these as your butterfly wings. Gently lifting and lowering, and you can feel free if you wanted to take them higher and lower. Let's do that once again, just to wherever you feel comfortable with, and then lower. Beautiful. So just gently walking those feet towards open stance. Let's begin to do that middle finger crossover move, okay, and some rotation of the wrists. It's really good exercise for those bones, fingers, joints, muscles. Rotation of the wrists, and then stretch out the fingers in different directions. Remember this one, it's called spear finger. So making those spear fingers and moving those in different directions again around your space, around your body. Lovely. And then once again, stretch out the fingers and let go. Let them go. To each finger and thumb. Thumbs to begin with, moving those thumbs separately, making some patterns in the space with those thumbs, and then index finger. Point that index finger outwards, around you, stretch out those fingers. And then to that middle finger. First of all, pointing that middle finger down, and then stretching out around you, swiggling those middle fingers as they move around. And let's switch to the ring finger. Around the body, stretch out, movement there. And then the little fingers. Okay, sense of touch, touching clothing, touching thighs, feet together, get ready to sink and rise. So it's down and up, adding some hips and pelvis, little circles there, and then some palm directions. Imagine you're opening the clouds. Let's do that again. We can add some shoulder as we go down and up, hips and pelvis, little circles there, palm directions, opening the clouds. Feet a little wider to open stance, down and up. Let's add chest and ribs this time, chest, ribs. This time palm directions up, circles of those arms, those hands. Down and up. Chest ribs your way. Palm directions up. And again. Beautiful. Let's free the arms this time as we go round and up. Free those arms. And then reaching out. You might need to hold onto the side of your chair for this. Reaching, gentle stretch, free the arms. Little forward back. And again. Lovely. And the last one. Lovely. Okay, this time to shoulder and to the other shoulder, and allow yourselves that lovely big hug and a clap. Well done, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you again on the next session. Feel free to give your feedback.